Similar places, double R 70-inch interfaces, and they faces, twin Mercedes, and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases, I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces, Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing. Reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly.
We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start. Look at that!
Way up. That move is fire.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court slow-it-down team. When you draft John Moran, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
Payne for three. Drains it.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
Pass to Hero. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. A nice shot by Tucker.
And the hang time for Ja Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
To me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. Ja Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he converts the layup. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pass closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the tip.
And they double up Butler. Lowry has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Adams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. Goes back up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shots good from Butler.
Yeah, it's rare for wings to have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does. That's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Pass to Baines. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Baines got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Morant. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Here's Hero. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And stolen by Butler. One-on-one fast break. Hero, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Yeah. To Morant. And they double up Morant. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way. but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Morant. He's got 15. Screen by Adams. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they moved up this lead 3 points at a time.
They certainly found something along the way. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point game. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
There's Hero with a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falls.
And Butler sends it back.
Yeah, surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Memphis making a change here. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trailed by 18. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Adams. And Adams with the slam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Hero. The three. Headshot off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Grizzlies lead by 18. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And they recover it. Now, here's Wagner. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
Picked by Clark. Driving inside. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. The Heat trailed by 18. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. In turn, get his teammates going as well.
Right side, Williams. To the inside. Now Melton. Yep, it counts. Melton's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And when it comes to Mo Wagner, it's his footwork that stands out. He moves so well with post and great agility for a big fella.
And you can see by the number of charges that he draws. I mean, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to establishing position and drawing offensive fouls. That's the product of most of the
And he gets the bucket. Melton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Pass to Wagner. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double. Fires the three.
Such a versatile defender. Anderson's talent and basketball IQ, that's what allows him to guard multiple positions.
Williams with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. This one for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Knocks it loose. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
To end the run. Oladipo misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Picked by Clark. Here's Melton. And they get it back. Another shot. It's tipped.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
13 foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's McCall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Melton feeling it out a bit. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And it's Wagner missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Count that one. 8 points for Williams. Here's Miami now. Here's McCall. Robinson on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Drills the three-pointer.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's a screen. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Williams attacking. And finished off by Williams.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Back to Oladipo. Inside. Good saving. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's his second personal foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That one misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Goes up off the inbound. Good work there as it goes.
Assist goes to
Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. Williams attacking. And it's slammed in by Williams.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Here's Oladipo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Misses the 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a massive... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's McCall. Outside Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. And here's Morant. He's got 15. To the wing right side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Deep 2 from Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 5. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
First team foul.
Morant outside. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Consistency from range, I mean, that will help determine Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, he could someday challenge for the league MVP.
Back to Robinson. Wagner controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, almost 7 feet. Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
On the wing, Jackson lets the three fly. Here's Adams, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Just 5 on the clock. Payne for three. No good. Shot missing. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating and finishing.
In the corner, it's Robinson. To the middle. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Arkansas.
Well, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. He enjoyed Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant scanning the floor. There's the three. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 26 points.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
To the paint. Stolen by Tucker. Here he goes. Stolen by Jackson. Adams with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Payne.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope. Up and in with a one-hand finish. The most basic possible.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Jackson with the screen. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Releases from 15. That one wide left.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Brooks right side. Back to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. From past the arc. Here's Adams. Payne for three. Drains the three-pointer. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The three from Morant. Rebounded by Tucker. A minute 42 left in the third. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go.
3 points.
Buries it from three-point range.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Pass to Payne. Out to Morant. With the crossover. There's the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morant's got 13 points in the second half. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. Over to the left wing. Brooks for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Down low. Here's Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Both free throws good from Morant.
What you appreciate about Morant is the heart he plays with. I mean, it's clear he wants to be a great player for a long time.
Fade away. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Williams in the post. Here's Melton. And that one released in time, but no good. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Memphis with it. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Conchar. Left side, Williams. Pocket 6. Going inside. Here's Melton. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Adebayo the screen. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had...
A lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hero on the wing. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. That shot no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry, able to pick up some contact there on the dribble. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Melton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Back to Melton. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Tucker. Back to Hero. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
On the wing, Melton. Pass to Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 4 on the clock. Now, Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Melton. Trying to end the drought. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Here's Tucker. Williams with the defensive effort.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's 19 points for Williams.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Here's Lowry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. His offense has returned.
Pass to Conchar. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. And here are the Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. From 13, it's rebounded by Memphis.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Clark. In the corner, it's Melton. A 3-pointer off the mark. Butler in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Hero.
2 minutes.
8 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Butler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, you got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Melton. A 3-pointer is right on target. Melton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Butler. Driving in. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and right now Butler is in the zone. Keep getting him to rock. Move out the way.
Here's Morant. Sinks the 15-footer. Morant's got 32 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Man, this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
6 seconds left in the game. The shot, no good. So no problem for Memphis as the
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal. To try and avoid the season sweep.
Now here's Morant. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Heat. From deep three-point range. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the basket by Bain.
You know, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Hero with the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Brooks outside. Knocks down the long J.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Hero. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Morant into the lane. The three from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Now Hero. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Morant drawing the double team. 4-3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Steven Adams.
And Jackson gets double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Morant. Up and over Lowry. Here's Adams. From deep, Bain. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Heat ball.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Heat foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hero with the bucket.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
On the wing, Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's got 10 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Brooks. Back to Bain. Pass to Morant. And a miss there on the triple.
This is a rough stretch right here for him off. Offensively, seems to be rushing shots.
Memphis leading. Morant drawing the double team. Three-pointer, Brooks. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And Kyle. Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Here's Morant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
It'll be a jump ball. Foul goal.
Hero outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Brooks. The 3. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And so it's Memphis with it. Leading by 5. On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
And you see that in building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Brooks left side.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And he can't hit the second.
Getting out! Wow, what a play! You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Adebayo, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Outside for Brooks. Here's Morant. Williams from long range. Here's Adams. There's the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Williams on the wing. Here's the 3. And here are the Heat. Trailing by 10. Pass to Wagner.
Grizzlies
and Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McCaw. Misses from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McCaw. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Defensive foul.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Personal foul.
Here's Conchar.
Second team foul.
Here's Anderson. Good chance here for Clark. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Wagner. And it's blocked. Outside, Anderson. Open shot by Melton. Offensive board. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Melton. The Heat making their last shot. Williams misses.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Conchar, good.
Conchar.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Melton. And he jams it home with authority.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Back to Oladipo. Here's Gabriel. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Williams. Pass to Anderson. And here's Melton. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. Here's Clark. Here's Conchar. Deflected. Oladipo on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Anderson.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he is merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Heat ball.
Here's Wagner. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Memphis leading. Melton outside. Here's Conchar.
Miami foul. Patrick McCall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Heat.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Now here's Anderson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
It's been a grind for them in the second quarter. Still with the lead, but having to work for their points now.
The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11.
Gabriel. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Conchar. Williams on the wing. Back to Conchar. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here's Melton.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Oladipo. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Tries again. Melton. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Miami called for the foul. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:11 left to play in the half. Now Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D kind of knocking him around a bit on that play. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Williams. No good on the triple.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's Wagner missing. Memphis with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. From deep, Melton. And it's in! Oh! Nails the... And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Bain. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
The 3 from Bain. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Bain. Puts up a 3. Outside for Moran. 3-pointer. Bain, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6.
From Jimmy. Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, Bain. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. He nails it, and we're tied. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
From Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Brooks. Looking to end the run. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
He's got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Butler. Morant drawing the double team. Brooks left side. From downtown. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Tucker. Lowry left side. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Team foul.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Back to Brooks. Down low. Here's Bane. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Morant. The 3 is up.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Butler. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And Adebayo over to help. Stolen by Hero. All by himself. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson drawing the double team. The 3 from Bane.
Desmond Bane.
Drills it from deep. Bane's got 16 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Tucker. Driving to the basket. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Memphis. 2-point game. Pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Morant with it. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Hero. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side, Morant. Pass to Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 9 points in the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 2. And time for a short break.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oladipo outside. Pass to Gabriel. Out to Oladipo.
Blocking foul. Foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Dylan Brooks.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late.
Miami
So
ball.
close to coming up with a steal there.
Grizzlies
Real close, and I'm
substitution.
sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's McCaw. Here he goes. Yep, count it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Bain. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Clark picks him up defensively. And the call will be against Mo Wagner.
That's his first
Foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's a double with Oladipo. Williams on the wing. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oladipo outside. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Melton, here we go. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Three-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Bain.
Desmond.
He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Clark on the double. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Back to Melton. Pass to Anderson. Here's Bain. Robinson defending. To the paint. Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis.
Heat foul.
It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
That's his
And
first
that's an
personal
intentional foul.
First
I mean, I'm
foul.
just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On the wing, Bain. Deflects the pass. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Launches it. And Hero with the 3.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Pass to Bain. Williams on the wing. Back to Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Miami trailing. It's Hero on the take. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy
That's his
Butler.
3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal
Timeout
foul.
call. Memphis.
Second team
At
foul.
this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
John Morant. Grizzlies timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Kept alive. Adebayo. Out to the wing. Pass to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Melton with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside.
John Morant.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Knocked away. And stolen by Melton. Morant into the lane.
John Morant.
Morant with the slam!
D'Anthony Melton.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Hero on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lowry to halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
From Tyler
A
Hero.
bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Morant into the lane.
Miami foul.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Team
Coaching
foul.
turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in this season, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely
That's
steep.
his first personal
And the
foul.
foul on Steven Adams.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's the break. Stolen by Hero. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Snatched up. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Both good from the line that time.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Melton.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Butler hits them both.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Pass to Jackson. For 3. They grab their own miss. Melton left side. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
And Adams drops them both. And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. Now here's Hero. Takes it inside. Oh, Adams with the block. And so it's the Grizzlies take.
crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense.
Hey, yeah, they gon' be right now, yeah. Yeah, let's go, hey, back in this, let's go, hey, yeah, I took notes, yeah, now they want to steal my soul, yeah, real though, yeah, I'm feeling it ever the most.